Hello everyone, and welcome to my reaction to Gachiakuta episode 8. It is called Moving Forward, which is very fitting because I just finished watching 5 episodes of Fate Zero, and let me tell you, I wanted to keep watching more, but we even had like a little poll and Gachiakuta won. So in the live chat, we have Dark Shadow, Modru, Tiago, Hunter, Nox, Mad Rebel, Sotos! Sotos doesn't want to eat this month, apparently. I've already said that I will do a sponsor movie reaction for the top 4. And Sotos was already in the top 4, but now he needs to be number 1. So shout out to the top bitters of the month. Sotos, Mad Rebel, Modru, and Nox. I already said top 4 gets a movie reaction. So apparently next month, I'll already be reacting to Superman 2, Monty, Python and the Holy Grail, and Pacific Rim. And I'm not sure what Nox wants to sponsor, but I bet it's going to be good. So yeah, if you guys want, please join me on my Twitch live streams. Every Sunday, I do movie reactions sponsored by the top bitters. So thank you, everyone. Was Fate 9 a recap, or did you name the file wrong? No, I named the file wrong. I am literally drinking margaritas here. Of course I named the file wrong. 9, 10, okay. Okay, so without further ado, on Crunchyroll, you have already seen the episode. You're here for my reaction, my thoughts. I will be pausing, I will be talking, because it's my review and reaction. So yeah, moving forward. Oh, Kung Fu Hustle! Oh, that's been on the poll multiple times, so that's gonna be a great one. Anyway, cheers to moving forward. It is the responsibility of adults to protect the children that they can protect. So Gurisu would do the same thing in every timeline. Yay! Gurisu! Gurisu! Excuse me, doesn't Gurisu have the same VA as Finon from Starrel? Didn't we look that up yesterday? Shouldn't we be on our knees for this man right over here, this VA, this one? I'm gonna tell you guys something to watch after you watch this reaction. I don't know why, but the style somehow looks slightly different to the point where he actually looks older somehow. But it's so subtle. Excuse me? Isn't this Emiya Kuritsuguru voice actor from Fate? The boss?
土日はいなくて悪かったね。私はコルバス。アルハ・コルバス。
はい。
私は君が情報のためだけにただ居座ってるだけの存在かと。そんな奴はここにはいらない。君は我々の仲間の良さを短期間で見出し、命がけで守ろうとした。文句など一切ない。正式に掃除屋に迎え入れることを宣言しよう。
Wow.
私の部屋においで。着替えと情報を用意してる。
Outfit change.
天界に渡ろうとした者はその境界をまたぐと死んでしまうらしい。一つ興味深い話が、境界に一番近いとされる禁域にある旅人が禁域に迷い込んだ時、なぜ
This feels very fire forcey.
こんな場所にいるんだと上から人が降ってくるのを見ていると、女はそこに住み着いた。何年も。
上と下を行き来しても死なない奴もいるのね。
境界をまたげるものを見た可能性がある。
その女が見たやつにたどり着けば上に戻る方法がわかるってことか。
ルド君が下界に来ても死ななかった理由ね。行くか引くか。
行くに決まってんだろ。
おお、来たか、掃除屋の断腹。
Whoa. Looks
よく
good.
やってるじゃねえか。
Turudo.
生きる女に会いに行くのは今日じゃねえって。力強く。
落ち着けクソガキ。お前よ、危険なところに行くには準備ってもんが必要
Yeah.
だろう。
Do you want to do it right or do you want to do it fast but then probably die?
そんなところに情報収集もお前の力も確認せずに行こうってのが、てめえはよ。
てめえ。
力の確認。まさかついてきてくれるのか。
足りめえだろ。
エンジンも言ってたじゃん。
Yeah, but for him to do something is not doesn't mean the same than for you to do something. Kozo.
半獣退治しながら半獣に関する情報も集めてる。
Typical child. Me at 20 thinking I know
あん
everything.
のさ、
そういえばなんで嵐屋みたいな奴らでも牙になれんだ。
すべての人間が善人ってわけじゃねえ。すべての人間が物を大事にできるわけでもねえ。ギバーになるのに人間としての良し悪しは関係ねえのさ。
物を大事にしないって決めつけてたみたいで。
Yeah, but I mean look at what's his name? Rapper? The guy from before. Ravager?
いや、
とりあえずお前、今日はくつろいで
Jabber.
立て続けに動き回ってろうしな。
俺はあんまし寝れねえし、ゴミを剃りてえ。
ヘイルド、掃除屋の中案内してあげるよ。
え、
Yeah.
トレ
So
ーニングルーム。
just regarding MMR Gachiakuta. I have Rio and then someone called Momoa and then I have that Asia girl Tome and someone called August. So I claimed a few characters from the show and already have a key for one, but the game resets tomorrow. So please remind me to roll at the end of the episode.
雲海にいた時より
Please can I get the Rio key? Please can I get the Rio key? Please can I get the key?
ゴミ拾って罵られて。
罵るやつ上にもいるんだな。どんなもの食べてたの？お菓子は？
お菓子
お菓子
お菓子は金持ちしか食べれなくて。
あるよ。
お
あるよ。下界には食物屋って人たちがいてね。掃除屋もそこから定期的に買ってんだ。食べたことないんだって。
上では知らんが、菓子はドラッグよりはるかに人気だからな。
Yeah, yeah, they can be drugs in their own way.
金持ちが食うもんは。
What is your favorite kind of sweet? I like Ferrero Rocher, and sometimes I will buy 5 in a little packet, and then I'll have one each night for 5 nights. And I like, yeah, that's about it. I'm not very much a sweet tooth kind of person. I have a cappuccino every day. That's kind of my guilty pleasure because I don't like to have coffee at home. I like to get a cappuccino from a place. So this is crepe. We call those pancakes here. The thin ones, right? And then the other ones we call flapjacks. But I'm not really a sweet tooth. And if it's my birthday, I like a very moist chocolate cake. I'm not a big fan of macaroons. I saw some macaroons there. But yeah, honestly, I'm more of a salty kind of person. And the cappuccino. The macaroon! I mean, excuse me, macaron. Is he gonna even like it? It's so sweet. I like. Okay, doesn't like it. Oh, he likes it? It's not good, it's just sweet! I think you ate his candy. Aww. Nanda kusogaki! Hey, that's the guy from Hunter x Hunter. Or Onizuka. Oh god. What? Oh god. You might wanna push him a bit.
もともと捨てられたものを直しとったんじゃろ。それがルドの能力の基盤になっとんなら、ゴミ壊れたものにしか反応せんのかも。こん中から好きなもの選んでみ。
おお。
やるじゃねえか。さすが教育係。
凡人の頭なめんなよ。
助かった。
連続で武器化できるか試してみてもええんやないかな。できるんかい。まだいけんのかい。お前ほんまチート。
Oh, yeah, well, that's to be expected.
やっぱりか。あいつ前も連続で人気使って話垂れてたんだよ。グローブの質が半端なくて体がついてかねえんだろうな。
質？
物を大切に扱う時間が長ければ長いほど年季の入ったいい人気になんだよ。それを俺らは質が良くなるっつってんだ。
確かに幼少期から大切に使っとんならそりゃ質はええんじゃろうけど、ここまで体に影響出るか。シリーズってのが関係しとんか。
じゃあ俺が武器化したものが最後崩れ落ちたのはなんでだ。今武器化したものは崩れてねえ。
Yeah, but that's because they used a lot of energy to protect you and stuff, and then in the end it just can only go so far because they're still material objects, and material objects eventually fade into dust.
もしかしたらさ、もう悔いはないってことなんじゃない？ルドに再利用してもらって十分に役目を果たしたってことだったら素敵だよな。
確かに戦いが終わってルドが安心した時崩れとった。
それも込みでルドの能力なのかもしれねえな。ゴミ壊れたものの価値を最大限引き出して役目を果たして消費する。リオの言う通り。
Yeah, the rest part is also important.
今まで武器化したものを壊したんじゃない。
You fulfilled them.
だったものをきっちり使い切ったんだ。
We're so cute.
物を壊す能力じゃなかったんだ。
It's about giving them peace.
シリーズとか言われてたけど結局何だったの？
ってことは他にも何個かあんのか。
てか名前あんの？大事。 なものにはつけるだろ
Oh, Umbreka! The Ripper?
大事なものにはつけるだろ
Wait, do I have a name for anything? I have a name for my car, but that's not even my car, it's Hanku's car. Do I have a name for anything? I mean, his name is Snuggles, and I've had him since I was really small.
名前
Loveliest stuff. Grove 1, Grove 2. My cats have names. I treasure them.
帰ったよボス
We're meeting two bosses in one episode. Oh my god.
砂漠の祭壇シリーズ万人シリーズルド
No! Oh, mother. I'm trying to think of things I have names for. It's just my cats and Hanku's car. You know what I think I do want to give names to? Like, imagine the places where you've stayed in your life. Some people have stayed in many places. Like, for example, Hanku had many places where he stayed because his dad moved around a lot because of work. But I didn't have that many places where I stayed. But each place where I stayed had like a very obviously a big impact on your life because you spent your whole life, like big portions of your life there. So like I was born in Richards Bay and then we had a house, but I was too young to remember that house. So that house was rented by my parents. And then the second house was the house my dad bought because of his work. He got a really good interest rate. So it was like a very specific type of copy and paste house. We called it Spurnet house, like a Transnet type of house. So that's where I grew up, and I lived like more than 10 years in this house, maybe 15 years. This I don't remember, but I do know it from pictures. And then I lived in a student residence for a while when I was studying for 2 years. But in my last year, I stayed in an apartment that I shared with two girls. And then, does temporary housing count? I don't even know. But then I moved back with my dad for a while. And then, I would actually like to give each place where I've lived a name. Because I think that those houses are attached to like periods of growth that made a big impact on who I am today. So I think that you could get some kind of closure if you actually attached. Oh, whoa! Did you just get like 3 keys? Oh, not 2. Sorry, I'm talking about the game here. He just got a key for Chiruchaku, and Cosmo the space dog. That's so cute. Anyway, so I think that I really like this concept of naming items. But at the same time, once that item has fulfilled their purpose, like it's okay to let them go. Because I think that this kind of concept could very easily lean into, hoarder mentality. Because have you guys seen those hoarder episodes? Like a while back, I got a new toothbrush and then I didn't want to let go of my old toothbrush. So now it's like in a drawer somewhere. But like, that's not healthy either. You need to be able to let go of stuff. So I think that this concept of something fulfilling its purpose is also very meaningful in the story. And yeah, I'm ready to see that explored. What do you guys think? It was fast. The episode went by pretty fast. And I am going to roll because I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters from the show. So it'd be really nice if I could get a key right about now, but let's see. I got a key for Fu earlier from Samurai Champloo. Sorry, it took me a second to remember the name. Yeah. So that was a really, really nice key. And the Panya got a key for Rudo, like earlier this week. That was so nice. I have a key for this character, August. But I know nothing about him yet, except that, well, I won't say because it might be a spoiler, but it's not too spoilery. He's on this page. I won't say anything, but if you know, you know. Okay, so if I had to score today's episode, Every time I move to a new house, I discovered that I let things go very easily. I have very little problems throwing most of my stuff away and just move on to new things. Move with very few things. That's tough. To me, it's like, it depends what you do with that stuff. Because if you leave and you donate some things, it's kind of like that idea of, you know, it's fulfilling its purpose in your life. Like that would be, so we're looking to move, right? But some days I feel really, really sad because I'm very happy in my house. I'm just not happy in this area. But it feels really sad to let my house go because we've made so many good memories here. I mean, this is where Paige took some of her first steps, you know, which is my goddaughter, Paige. So it's not so easy for me to let go. But at the same time, that's why I like this concept of something fulfilling its purpose, because another family could come here and, you know, their kids could have their first steps. Like, it's that the process. But not everything can be reused in the same way. That's why recycling is a concept. But yeah, there just needs to be some balance. So, I mean, if you let things go easily, it could also be like a very healthy thing. But that's why I like that the story kind of explores those ideas of valuing something, but not not being, like he mentioned, being obsessed. But it's not so much, it's just like, it's more like a value thing. The boss's VA? Oh, well, my guess on the boss's VA is that it is Emiya's VA from Fate. That's what he sounded like to me. So, Corvus's VA, Yukichi Fukuzawa from Bungo, Yukihira from Food Wars, Joichiro Yukihira. Ah, there! Kiritsugu Emiya. I immediately recognized him because we just finished watching Fate. So his voice stood out to me a lot. It's also Gon's dad, Jing Freaks. Shinigami from Soul Eater! And Yamato from Naruto. Oh, and the Kiros. Nice. So these are the characters that I might recognize, but he's obviously done a lot more. And also, let me see here from any games I might know. No games. But these are the non-anime roles. 173 centimeters, so around my height. Okay. Well, if I had to score this episode, it was like a kind of an exposition type. So, let's see. Story 8 characters. Why is it doing that? 8 characters, 8 visuals, 7.5 audio, 8 and enjoyment/investment, 8. That gives us an average score of 7.9. What do you guys think? Soto says my score is it went by too fast out of 10. Mine is a 7.9 out of 10. And then we're going to be watching episode 9 next week Saturday. On Twitch. So if you want to watch my live reaction to the full thing, you can join me on Twitch. But the full reaction is also uploaded to my Discord and my Patreon. So if you want, you can join Patreon or become a YouTube member. And then you can play Waifu Wars with us. It's so fun. We're resetting the game tomorrow. So that means all the characters go free again. Rudo, Luffy, 02, and who are the top characters in the game at the moment? Let's just quickly take a look at the top 10. The top 10 are 02. So if you claim 02, you are the king of Waifu Wars. Hatsune Miku, I was lucky enough to get her in this round. Rem is 3rd, 4th is Megumin, 5th is Rias Gremory. Saber is already up to 6. Yo, she was not even in the top 10 like 2 months ago, but now she's in number 6. Then we have Mai Sakurajima at 7th place, Nami in 8th place, Power in 9th place, and the Gojo, Satoru Gojo, the only man in the top 10. Okay, thank you guys for watching my reaction, and 7.9 for today. Saber was 7th yesterday. She got the 6th place today. Insane how popular Saber is, yeah. But I mean, I understand it. Like, even if she's not my favorite character in Fate right now, I do understand the popularity. Totally. So, Hanku is going to edit this now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye.